Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup because I'm really bored. I'm not really going to show you how to do it, but I'm also going to go through my current favorites as of right now because why not? I actually don't have that many current favorites only because I haven't really bought a lot of things and I haven't been using a lot of things just because I've been busy with other stuff. So this is, I guess, going to be more of like a get ready with me, talk with me sort of deal. So yeah, I'm just gonna start with my makeup because that'll make everything easier. So I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. poreless face primer, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my beauty blender. My nose is running, so you might see some buggies just come out to play. And then everything that I'm using I'm gonna link down below in case you're interested. And then I'm gonna use my IT Professionals CC Plus cream in neutral medium. I think this is too dark for me now because I bought this like a year ago. When I bought this, like I think 2 years ago, I don't remember, where I regularly went outside, but now because of COVID and not having school, I barely go outside, so it may or may not be too dark for me. I have no idea. I really don't. I honestly don't. But this is literally the only foundation I have, so we're just gonna use it because I'm trying to use up all my makeup. Oh my god, you see my dog. She would not stop crying, so I had to move her. So I guess with my current favorites, we can start off with this deodorant. So I'm super sweaty, like I just profusely sweat, and no matter like what I do, even just sitting, I will sweat and I'll have just like circles here. So I had to go and, well, basically I was on TikTok, and then I think people were raving about this deodorant and I wanted to try it. I think this is like $6 before shipping, and I got it and it works amazing. I haven't really sweat a lot. It's antiperspirant roll-on. I haven't sweat since using this, more or less, so it works and it smells good. I mean, it ain't, well, it doesn't really smell. You just won't smell like BO basically if you use this. So this is like my favorites and my holy grail of deodorant because it is the only deodorant that I've used that does what it says and that doesn't make me sweat. And I sweat like crazy. Like, I genuinely sweat like crazy. But I will list all these down below. You can find them like through Amazon, I think. What I'm gonna do next is my eyes. I don't know what color to use and it's super dirty, so we're just gonna wing it. I'm not gonna tell you what color I use because I really don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use the transition shade. I'm just gonna use this shade here first. Once I'm done with my eyes, we can move on with the next product. Okay, I'm gonna use this shade on my wherever because I'm not a beauty person. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm gonna do my blush and my powder only because my blush and my bronzer only because it'll just make things go faster. But yeah, I've been being bored because I work now. If you don't know, I like moved here in December. I moved to Tennessee in December. Just finished school. I think like within the 2 weeks of December I finished school. And then I was looking for a job and no one wanted to hire me. I don't know why. So I was jobless, looking for jobs for like a whole month. I went to St. Louis after, like within Christmas, like that 2 weeks I went to St. Louis, found a car that I wanted, couldn't get it because I didn't have my money with me. So I spent a whole 2 to 3 weeks transferring money back and forth within my bank accounts in order to pay for this car, and then I got the car. On the second week of January. I'm not even telling you what product. I'm just gonna list these products down below because I really don't care at this point, because we're not here for the makeup. I'm just doing things, and I'm not a guru. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm still super sick. Okay, the next product I have is my niacinamide from The Ordinary, because I have fungal acne. So my holy grail, I have to buy this all the time because fungal acne be messing me up and things. So this is my holy grail of skincare, more or less. I highly recommend anyone who's like super oily or just has fungal acne, just please use this. It actually helps you. If you're at all interested in what fungal acne is, Skincare by Grwm has a whole like video dedicated to it, which is what I linked in my fungal acne video, just explaining my stuff, because I don't really have acne like at all, or very rarely I have acne, like and it's normally like a big one. I don't really have any small ones in my opinion. I don't really know, but like acne isn't really a big issue for me. I just have like, I guess, fungal acne. So, but I didn't know it was fungal acne until I watched Skincare by Grwm's video, and I'm like, oh, that's what I have, because he says like, you know, if you use acne products on your fungal acne, it's not going to do anything because fungal acne isn't really acne. So that's when I realized, okay, that's something I definitely have. Next product of favorites, my sunscreen, my holy grail of sunscreen. I don't really wear sunscreen all the time. I'm trying to. It's really hard. Like, it's really hard. It's really hard for me to do things daily, like whether it's like taking pills, dieting, or whatever. Literally anything that requires daily usage doesn't really work for me. I always forget. So this is one of the things I forget, but it's a great sunscreen. I haven't tried the other Biores yet, but I might. I just restocked on this, so I have like 3 more bottles or 4 more bottles. I don't really know. It's a really great product. A lot Korean and Japanese sunscreen, amazing. If you're really into sunscreen, or you're really into K-beauty, I guess, or J-beauty, you need to get sunscreen. A lot of their sunscreens can work as a primer. My other one that I bought in Japan that was yellow, I will look for a photo of it and put it somewhere if I can find one. That one worked as a primer for me. So most of these you can work, it's like a dual usage. You can use it as a primer and sunscreen, so highly recommend it. Amazon sells these. I think Amazon sells them for like $10 each, which is a little pricey, but it's not as pricey as like buying Shiseido, having around the same fluid ounces, and then paying like $50 for Shiseido. So up to you what you want to do. But this is something I use all the time, or at least try to use all the time, because it's really hard for me. I'll just throw some pink in there because I really don't know what I'm doing. Am I a beauty guru? Absolutely not. My argan oil of Morocco, or just like argan oil, Moroccan oil, or are they the same? Is Moroccan oil argan oil? I don't really know. Anyway, my hair gets so brittle when it's cold, like insanely brittle, to the point where it just feels crispy. Not like breakage wise, it just feels crispy. And I use oil regularly, as much as I can, before I go outside, to combat the issue of crispiness in my hair. So I use this. I've been using this. My hair is super tangly, like it's super tangly, so I always use oil. I always put oil in my hair. I always try to find like detanglers or anything to prevent my hair from getting tangled, because if I walk outside, okay, and I come back in, I'll get tangles. If I'm outside for 5 minutes in the wind, I'll get tangles. My hair just like, it just gets tangles all the time. It never like stops getting tangles. So like, it's just a daily issue of tangles for me. If you have any suggestions on what I should do, let a girl know. Let a girl know. Let a girl know. My CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. I bought this like a month ago. I bought it like late December. I was at my mother-in-law's house and we went to PetSmart and then we went to Target, and then I saw this and she bought it for me. Thank you. I needed this because my face just started to get dry, like flaky and all the kind of not pretty things that you can see on people's faces, and I needed to find a lotion because my sunscreen, as amazing as my sunscreen is not very good in the moisturizing or hydrating department purely for the winter. It's fine in the summer, maybe spring, fall, maybe, depending on the weather. Once it gets really cold, like 20 to 30 degrees, you're gonna want to get this because this helps. So that's why I have this. I don't have any bad experiences with CeraVe yet. I think it's great. I don't have anything else to say, honestly. I don't know what more you want me to say. Next, I'm gonna go in with this palette. I'm just gonna list everything down below. I'm not gonna talk about it because I stopped talking about all the other ones, so there's no point. I don't have a highlighting brush. I threw it away. That's what I did. In case you don't know, I moved, so I don't have a lot of brushes. I'm gonna have to buy some. So I'm just gonna take this brush. Dude, I'm so pink. I'm way too pink. If the lighting goes on and off, it's because my windows, the weather. I forgot to do my Cupid bow. I know this video is like all over the place, but I'm sorry. Next thing I got. My mother-in-law bought this for me. She just was like, send me your Amazon birthday list. So I was like, cool. This is a pack. I'm just gonna open one. I have one already in my bathtub. So this goes over your drain. If you have like the pop-up, like the ones that pop up, you can use these. There's little suction cups, and it's just supposed to catch hair. So my dog bathes in the same tub as me, and it's really cold out here. My backyard also sucks, so I can't really wash my dog out there, and we don't have a hose. So I wash my dog in my bath, and girl sheds a lot, and so there's just black hair like ringed around the bathtub, or like it'll go down the drain. So I needed this to at least catch most of the hair in order to prevent like clogging and things like that, because I don't have a snake currently to pull it out. It catches my hair, so that's good. I haven't used this for my dog yet, but I'm sure it'll catch your hair as well. That's mainly why I bought it. It's a pack of 5 or 4, I don't remember, but one is already in my bathtub. And then the next favorites I have, I should do my lipstick so I don't look stupid. I think my lips are lopsided, so don't attack me, please. The next product that I have that I find most amazing is my tea tree special conditioner and shampoo. I was recently using Garnier, I don't remember which one. It's the green bottle. My hair was fine, but then it would get insanely oily the next day or the second day, because I don't wash my hair every day. I actually trained my hair well enough to not get oily that quickly, but it would get really oily really fast. So I was like, okay, this is, I don't know what to do because I already bought this. I don't know what to do. I got these and then I started using these. And lo and behold, my hair was normal. My hair was normal. Did not get oily within 2 days. Probably got oily within the like, well, I washed my hair. I washed it maybe every 3 days. It didn't get oily like at all. So I could probably last pretty long. I'm gonna see how long I can last without washing my hair. I washed it last night, so we'll see. But I like the tea tree oil, especially because I like the feeling of like it opening up your pore. I don't think it opens up your like follicles, but like it's that feeling of opening up because of like the tea tree oil, or like if you have like the peppermint from Dr. Bonner, if you put that in your hair, it does the same thing, and like it feels like it's opening something up. It's just like a super refreshing feeling is what you feel. That's what I really like. So I've been using these and I love them. I don't think I'll go back to any other product personally because I like not having to wash my hair a lot. I like having the feeling of feeling refreshed, which is what this does for me. So this is what I've been using. Anyway, I'm gonna be finishing my makeup because I just look stupid. So I just gotta do that and then we can be off. We can be off with our day, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And then all my products will be linked down below just so you know what products I'm using, whatever. I messed up my eyebrow. I don't know what's wrong with my eyebrows. I don't know what to do with them. So I'm just gonna leave them. I'll just do my mascara and then we're done and I'll be gone. Those are like my current favorites as of right now. I'm not gonna be doing them like all the time only because there's really not much to say. I would put falsies on, but like I suck. Like I genuinely suck at putting them on, so like there's no point in me trying to put them on like for 20 minutes. My hair is super long. I think I cut it last year. I think I cut it last year before Valentine's Day, like right here. My hair never grew this much. This is my insane makeup look that probably doesn't look good in person or on camera, but I just wanted to do it. I'm gonna still upload it even though it looks stupid because why not? And I hope y'all have a great day. I will be posting another video soon and my nose is running. I hate this. I'm fine with being sick, but like I don't want my nose to run. Look at my handkerchief, it has a little bunny. But I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in my next video and hopefully I am not sick anymore. I'll most likely still be sick, but we don't know. We don't really know. If you like this video, if you like me, you know what to do. If you don't, that's fine. I don't really care. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.